Welcome to Police Chase DL, most brutal high-speed police chases. Hey adrenaline junkies, one wrong move, one bad turn, and everything explodes into chaos. Brace yourself.
Ocala, Florida, on May 8, 2025 at 1:25 at 12:49 p.m. A quiet afternoon shattered when 37-year-old Randall Williford stormed into the TD Bank on SE 17th Street waving a gun and demanding cash. He vanished with over $6,900, but he wouldn't stay hidden for long. One of the boldest criminals of the year was just getting started. The black pickup came into view. Lights on, sirens blaring. Officers locked onto the target, and just like that, the chase was on. Tires screamed as the truck peeled off, hitting 90 miles per hour with no signs of stopping.
Flag, possibly with a baseball style.
Barely missed cars near Forest High. Then boom, blew through a Reddit SE 44th. No hesitation, swerved into oncoming lanes, jumped the curb, almost nailed a family sedan. Pedestrians ran for cover. This wasn't just reckless, this was a missile on the streets. At exactly 12:59 p.m., chaos erupted on SE Maricamp Road. In a desperate attempt to overtake another car, the suspect's truck barreled onto the sidewalk right next to the Southern Pig and Cattle restaurant. Tires screamed, the chassis buckled, then boom. The truck lost traction, flipping violently, tumbling end over end like it had been Pete maneuvered by an invisible force. As the mangled wreck settled in a cloud of dust and debris, Randall Williford emerged, staggering, armed and defiant. With a pistol in hand, he bolted, but fate tripped him up. He crashed to the pavement, rolled, then sprang back up, only to find himself face to face with officers, guns drawn. "Drop the weapon," they shouted. He didn't, and in that split second of defiance, shots rang out.
Coming up.
Williford was taken down at gunpoint after refusing to drop his weapon. Officers applied a tourniquet to his bleeding wrist before paramedics arrived. A loaded handgun was recovered near his body. Inside the crashed truck, stolen cash, shattered glass, and a cloud of adrenaline. Randall Lee Williford, a convicted felon on probation, now faces charges of armed robbery, aggravated assault on law enforcement, possession of a firearm by a felon, and tampering with evidence. Who still robs banks in 2025. This isn't 1889 and you're not Jesse James. But when desperation meets a loaded gun, history tends to repeat itself, just bloodier and faster. April 29, 2025, 9:54 p.m., Interstate 30, Arkansas. Corporal Dustin Arnold was patrolling the highway when he spotted a black SUV with an illegal paper tag. Lights flashed, sirens screamed into the night. But the driver hit the gas, igniting a chase under the cover of darkness. The black SUV roared to life, slicing through the emergency lane like a missile blowing past cars in a blur. The suspect veered left onto US Highway 67, tearing down the narrow two-lane stretch, overtaking traffic with reckless abandon. Then, without warning, they merged back onto the congested I-30 at mile marker 114, dragging the chase onto a packed highway with nowhere to hide.
On the shoulder. Taking the 106.
You got anybody with you yet?
Looks like Troop A may be with me now.
Stand for
Trooper Tretchen Davis, behind the wheel of a high-speed Dodge Charger, took the lead. Up ahead, Trooper Freeman set up at mile marker 25, ready to block the suspect's path and slow him down. But instead of stopping, the suspect rammed straight into the patrol car. Like a beast on the loose, the suspect's car lunged forward, climbing over the patrol cruiser like it was nothing but scrap metal. Both vehicles flew off the road, slamming into the southern shoulder with bone-rattling force. Trooper Freeman was shaken but alive. The suspect, he kicked the door open and bolted into the brush. The foot chase was brutal. One trooper took an arm injury wrestling the suspect to the ground, but in the end, they brought him down hard. Milton Ellis Jr. was taken to the hospital with facial and hand injuries before being booked into the Saline County Jail. A search of his vehicle revealed a red backpack inside a stolen Taurus .38 Special flagged out of Memphis. Ellis now faces a laundry list of felonies, including possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, assault on law enforcement causing injury, high-risk fleeing, second-degree battery, and unauthorized use of property. And that's just the How does a routine traffic ticket spiral into a felony-level disaster? By fleeing at high speeds, these suspects didn't just risk their own lives, they endangered everyone on the road. Are they simply reckless fools, or did adrenaline... February 19, 2025, East Toledo, Ohio. At 1:15 p.m., Toledo police rushed to assist Metro Parks Rangers after a driver fled a traffic stop. Moments later, a patrol unit spotted the suspect's vehicle, and just like that, the chase was on.
You guys call it.
Tyler Whittle, 25, played a deadly game, faking stops, then flooring it. On Broadway, he rammed at least 2 cruisers, wrecking patrol units like they were nothing. Each time cops closed in, he peeled off again, reckless, relentless, and hell-bent on chaos.
So I'm not sure.
He's rammed a couple cars.
Any police crews hit?
We are stopped again at Milroy. He's taken off. Inbound Milroy towards Richford.
Inbound Milroy towards Richford.
84, go ahead.
Richford towards East Broadway.
East Broadway. They're black. 900 black.
And let us see, you might have rock flat tires on the car. Just hold it. Back inbound of Woodville.
Inbound Woodville.
Oh my God, I can shut.
He's going to be immobile, man. He's got 3 flats, 2 front tires, 1 rear.
The chase tore through a residential area and barreled into Oakdale Elementary's parking lot, just missing a school bus by inches according to court records. In the chaos, a police transport van clipped a civilian vehicle while trying to keep up. The scene was pure mayhem and the danger kept escalating.
Warriors bore your way towards light-skinned black male, yellow sweatshirt.
Okay, what was the reason for traffic?
Stop sign violation within the parks. He did admit that he does not have a license.
Copy.
956.
Despite officers doing everything they could to stop Willow, many viewers argue that if this had happened in Arkansas or Florida, it would have been over fast. No games, no second chances, just a clean, aggressive takedown. Do you agree? Was this pursuit handled too softly, or just by the book?
Jay approaching Oak. We're sitting on Oak waiting to see which way he goes. Okay, he turned somewhere from Jay. We're spinning around trying to locate him.
Officers deployed stop sticks across multiple points, finally shredding 3 tires. But Whittle kept going, grinding the rims like a man possessed. He's got 3 flats, 2 front, 1 rear. Please stop this guy. His car wobbled into the Stillman neighborhood, barely holding together until he ditched it and took off on foot toward Weiler Homes.
You stopped right here.
You stop here, remain close. Check onto Woodville.
Check onto Woodville.
He's running on foot. Headed westbound into Weiler, units move in, but the net was already in place. At least 9 Toledo police cruisers boxed him in at Artie's place in Fassett Street. That's where 25-year-old Tyler Whittle was taken into custody. He was charged with 3rd-degree felony fleeing and 2 counts of 5th-degree felony destruction of government property. After posting a $50,000 bond, Whittle failed to appear in court on February 27, prompting a bench warrant. On March 20, a Lucas County grand jury officially indicted him on all 3 felony charges.
Come here, right now. Turn around.
September 2, 2023, Dayton, Ohio. While investigating a stolen vehicle report, University of Dayton officers heard shouting and mockery coming from a nearby off-campus house. Sergeants Oldham and Pullen followed the noise, eventually knocking on the right door. A 20-year-old student answered, groggy and confused. What started as a simple check turned tense in seconds, and things were about to spiral.
22, that's 20. It's 20. Okay, so they're upstairs. Yes. You're downstairs. Yes. Good to know. I apologize. I know some girls are out in the back. That's not me. Well, thank you.
Hi. Need your IDs.
IDs?
Need your IDs.
Ask for one.
Your photo. Need your ID right now.
Can I just ask?
Give me your
Sergeant Pullen asked her to show her student ID for a campus violation, but as she fumbled through her things, officers spotted something else, a driver's license they believed was fake. We believe this is a fake state ID. She was immediately handcuffed and taken into custody.
But no, you're not. I want all the girls' names. Do you have your state ID?
My state ID?
Yeah. Do you know why we're talking to you?
I do not. I have no clue what's...
Everything with it, everything you guys were up there yelling at us is on our body cams. So every time we turn around, we can see your faces. So everything that was going on is on camera.
I have my paper one. It's just...
What was the one I seen in the front right there? Is that a fake one or something?
Here's this one.
No, what's the one up front? The fake one. What's that one?
This is mine.
No, what's right there?
This is mine right here.
Okay, so now we're gonna play that game too.
How old are you?
Brenda's ID.
You're 20?
And you're drunk, huh? State ID now. Give me the fake.
This is mine.
The fake ID that we saw that's on camera. You really want to go to jail over a fake ID?
I do not.
We had this.
I'm not playing.
Give it to you then. I will. If...
What's your number?
No words being used.
I am
Can
trying
I ask a question,
I am
please?
trying to tell you, Ray, to not take you to jail. What are you
I
doing?
understand, but...
What are you confused about? What do you have a question for?
I just want to know why you wanted my phone number. That was the only question. No.
Out of nowhere, a 20-year-old male student appeared, then vanished, only to return seconds later and tackle Sergeant Pullen. In the struggle, Sergeant Oldham suffered a severe hand injury, a fractured fifth metacarpal that would require surgery. With tension spiraling, Sergeant Pullen had no choice but to deploy pepper spray to bring the suspect under control.
I actually want to know what the rights you're talking about. I actually want to know. This isn't enough. It doesn't matter. I want you. What's the reason here? What doesn't matter? It does matter. No, it doesn't matter. What the f*** you talking about her? I don't care.
Don't stop.
Stop.
They're gonna make it worse. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. I know. Come here. Give me a ride right now.
Turn around.
Right now. Stop. Come here. Stop. Give me your lights right now. Right now. You fucking abuse your powers right now. I have fucking rights. I know your fucking rights. Rights right now. I know your rights. I know your fucking rights. Rights. I know it. I know it. Now. Rights. Now.
Watching this, many were outraged, claiming these officers seemed trained to escalate, not de-escalate. But others fired back. If you're underage drinking, using a fake ID, and breaking campus rules, maybe don't go looking for police attention like these kids did. One thing everyone agreed on? Praise for the respectful young woman in apartment 22 and for the young EMS medic, who showed real care while treating the pepper-sprayed suspect.
Jesus Christ!
I got those rights.
You are a piece of
I didn't even do shit. Like, what the f*** is this?
You know what? I hope you know you just got. I don't even know how to spell it.
You don't even...
Shut your f***ing mouth.
Jesus Christ! You guys use your power. This is what the f*** you guys do.
Hell up.
Shut the f*** hell up. Yeah, see you guys so f***ing weak. You're so f***. I'm not doing this shit, bro. What the f***? You get that?
In the end, the female student was charged with underage drinking. The male student now faces 3 criminal charges, including 2 serious counts of assaulting a police officer.
Sit there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm like super. I'm like super. Like the and like I don't know what the word is. Like the face. I can't open my eyes. I want to open my eyes. I'm gonna cry. Please.
You tell me when you're good, okay?
Oh my God.
A knock on the wrong door. An ID that looked fake. Moments later, broken bones, felony charges, and a night that changed everything. All over a noise complaint? Or is there something deeper that no one wants to admit? Did this escalate for a reason, or did it go way too far? What do you think? Was justice served? or just another mess? June 3, 2024, Volusia County, Florida. A burgundy sedan blasted down I-4 at 11:12 p.m, weaving through traffic like a missile. Trooper Brandon Cunno lit up the sirens, but the driver punched. What followed was a high-speed pursuit that tore through the morning calm and pushed everything to the limit.
You cut out, turn on your traffic.
Pushing to 108.
Copy, pushing to 108.
About 1 mile behind you. We've got people getting in my way. I'll be there in a minute. Keep going. We're going over the St. John Bridge right now. Entry, still on the county.
Copy, entry.
1100. Keep them open stop tickets. They have something.
13, you'll be coming up on him soon.
Some more. Passing exit 104 right now. Still on I-4. Still 100 miles per hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably smarter. It's not heavy. I would say light traffic right now. It's not much traffic.
Florida Highway Patrol notified Sanford Regional Communications Center of the active pursuit. The suspect sped westbound on I-4, weaving recklessly between lanes at 120 miles p.s., narrowly avoiding multiple collisions. The chase surged into Seminole County as the driver showed no intention of stopping, and troopers matched his intensity mile for mile.
We're outside lane. We did make that request. Stand by, I'll see if I have an update. 1200.
At I-4 westbound, mile marker 91, the suspect slammed into a white box truck, then kept going, fleeing the crash scene at 20 mph. He weaved through lanes, tore down the shoulder, and pushed into Orange County without hesitation. Multiple FHP units joined the pursuit. Inside the vehicle, the driver moved erratically, showing total disregard for his life, the troopers, and every innocent driver on the road. This was reckless beyond reason.
Just have the express lane entrance. We're still on main I-4, approaching 434. Please, at 116. Over 120 still, but we're on main line, approaching 436.
Copy, approaching 436, right traffic over 120.
Driving for them.
1105 on your lap.
I'm going to say we're going to exit go straight. Just 1 second. Go straight, 436. Approaching Maitland. Light traffic, speed over 100.
Copy, approaching Maitland, light traffic, 89.
400, we're going to be ready at the 80 and KYC.
1280. Have you cutting off?
Going up. 87. We're going to have to 80, but we'll be up to 87 in a little bit.
Copy, passing the 88 with speed.
At MM86, the first P maneuver hit hard, slamming the suspect's car into a concrete wall with brutal force. But instead of surrendering, he fought back, ramming troopers in a desperate bid to escape. That's when officers doubled down, pinning him tight, and launching his vehicle across the freeway, where it crashed into the wall a second time. Game over.
That's a form, you requested on that. I copy to 620.
Wilfred Ruiz, 26 led troopers across 3 counties, Volusia, Seminole, and Orange, before overdosing mid-pursuit. With no license and already on probation, he was found with cocaine, stolen IDs, and drug packaging tools. Now booked in Orange County, Ruiz faces charges from reckless fleeing to possession with intent to sell and fraud. Now serving 42 months in state prison. But was that enough? Should penalties be harsher when repeat offenders risk so many lives?
Go back here to cul-de-sac that in.
February 19, 2025, Arlington, Virginia. A stolen car bolts past exit 52A, kicking off a wild chase as Virginia State Police close in, on wet roads and rising speeds nearing 90 miles per hour. This pursuit was anything but ordinary, and what happened next had even veteran troopers holding their breath.
We're definitely in pursuit. He's running.
I'm a follower. We're going west on Little River, 60 or 70, and it's just missing out.
If we get down to bid space, we'll bid the vehicle. Just be ready at precise.
I got your distance right now. Come up on 237, light traffic, speeds are 80. Taking a right on Pickett Road, Grand Road. Coming up on Matthew Drive, ran the red light on Matthew Drive. No traffic back here.
See if Fairfax K9 can come assist.
The suspect tore through West River at breakneck speed, blasting red lights, whipping through intersections, and barreling the wrong way down Route 23. Homes blurred past as families watched in terror, but officers weren't backing down. With Fairfax police in the hunt, this chase was far from over.
He ran the red light at 29, still going on Pickett. He's now going the wrong way, might be making a left on, left on 123, left on 123.
A pit attempt sent the suspect into a full 3060, but he recovered fast and punched the gas. Debris flew from his battered car as he ripped through Fairfax Boulevard, Zion Drive, the Springfield intersection. Officers stayed locked on, eyes sharp, spike strips ready. This wasn't just a chase, it was a battle of will and horsepower.
We'll be coming up to Braddock. If he stays on here, we'll be passing the ADC in the courthouse here soon.
Anyone at the office that got spikes, want to try and get those set up possibly? 4034, I'm coming down Braddock towards them. I'm listening, see which way it goes. Still down to 123, we're coming up on Judicial Drive here in a second. There's no traffic back here, either Fairfax speed's about 65. On trees right now. We're coming up to some little bit of traffic here at the light at Neighbor Drive. I'm making a right on Neighbor Drive, on Neighbor Drive. Just no order. I don't believe there's anywhere to go back here to cul-de-sac that in.
Realizing his engine couldn't outrun the law, the suspect made a desperate choice. He yanked the wheel, launched onto a residential lawn, and ditched the wrecked car to sprint on foot. But officers were right behind him, closing the gap with precision and turning his last-ditch dash into a losing race.
Did you say Avery, A-V, or Avery, A-V?
A-V-E-R-E-T-V.
All right, thank you. I'm around here.
The pursuit ended without further resistance. Troopers swiftly moved in, placing the suspect in cuffs at gunpoint. A search of the stolen vehicle revealed a loaded Glock 48 9mm tucked beneath the front seat, triggering an immediate criminal background check. The driver, a 27-year-old convicted felon out on probation. Now he's heading back to prison, facing a new stack of felony charges: felony eluding, possession of a stolen vehicle, and unlawful firearm possession. High-speed chases on wet roads don't just risk lives, they raise serious questions when the suspect is a repeat offender. Should stricter measures be in place to stop them sooner, or is this the cost of due process?
Every suspect thinks they're chasing glory, but every pursuit ends the same way: cuffs, chaos, or a crash. Running doesn't prove strength, it proves fear. If you were behind the wheel, would you risk it all or stop before it's too late? Comment below and stay tuned to Police Chase DL, where speed meets consequence.